Hello, Cancers. What is up? Welcome to FlavoredVivid. For those of you guys new here, my name is Carissa. I've got a very interesting message for you guys. I just feel like it's not like the typical message that you guys usually get. But I'm like smiling because I feel awkward. But it's very interesting. It's interesting, okay? You've got a group of people, or this is like a ringleader, okay? I'm not gonna lie. But there's like a group of people that basically tried to set you up to fail. They thought they had you right where they wanted you. Okay, these people were very greedy, controlling. They were awful, and they made the wrong decision to basically bet against you. They wanted to make you feel outcasted, ostracized, alone, isolated. But the problem with that is you do your best work when you're isolated. You do your best work when you're alone. You are that creative. You are that source. You are that inspiring. And so even if you did feel these things in the moment, it never stopped you. It only launched you is what I'm getting, okay? They thought that you wouldn't see the truth here, but you're very discerning. You're very discerning. You can also see that there's a lot of toxicity, wounding patterns, and shadow self in this. And you are a soul teacher in this experience, okay? This could have been something that happened at work or somebody competing against you at work. This person wants your life. Look at that. Wants your life, an honest heart right behind it. I didn't even mean to pick up that other card here. You have a very honest heart. You have a very honest, pure energy about you. And there's something here about you that's going to next year. You're in alignment with fame. You're in alignment with going viral. You could work in the industry. And these people use their gifts to try and remove this opportunity from coming into you, okay? But the thing is again, all they did was create space for you to actualize your dreams and make your dreams a reality. You're already in alignment with it here. There's nothing that you really need to do. The only thing that you need to choose is you're at this precipice right now where you've got two different paths. You could choose to basically cave into these energies and feel defeated, or you could choose to see how empowering it is to be you. And obviously, choose how empowering it is to be you, okay? Because you are not an energy source for those who refuse to do their inner work. So don't sit around and pacify fake people for the sake of appeasing their ego. You're not here for that. These people are energy harvesters, okay? They're monitoring spirits, and they just want to take from you here. You're in the energy of making the effort. So let's go ahead and talk about your downloads. Your downloads are super spiritual as well. First of all, the number 888 could be very significant. Fake people, bye Felicia. Yes, exactly, agree. 888 could be significant to you. I wrote, they thought you would fail. By the way, I wrote these messages yesterday. I was going to do a reading yesterday. I just never got to it. But they thought you would fail. Healing from heartbreak is something that I wrote as well, because this could have been family, this could have been close friends, it could be anybody, and it's like you thought better of these people, right? You're cultivating a productive routine for success right now, and you're adhering to that routine. You're seeing through the illusions. You're shifting into higher timelines, honoring the wisdom within. Like everything that I got, I was like, these are all like very spiritual things. What am I tapping into? A Cancer who's like in the middle of their meditative practice or what? But finding normalcy amongst the insane. That's one that really stood out there. And I was like, oh, that's interesting too. You're finding normalcy amongst the insane. Like you're just like, that's just how they are. And you're going about your life here, like knowing what you know. And that's like a powerful place to be in. I put gears shifting. Do you have a manual car? Okay, some of you guys, hi Chris, hello everyone. Hi Brittany, welcome. You might have a manual car. Okay, I literally saw somebody like shifting gears here while you were driving. Obviously be careful of driving. There's a lot of road rage on the roads right now. That's due to Mars retrograde. Okay, there's just a lot of anger in the atmosphere here. So just be mindful of that, of course. But again, this also, spiritually speaking, is talking about how you're quickly shifting gears to keep yourself in alignment here. That's the thing about shifting gears. Hi from Houston. Nice. We're in Houston as well. You saw 888 yesterday. Thank you for the confirmation. I love that. So Also shifting gears here, like you shift gears to keep the car in alignment to keep it moving forward here. So it's like your partner has a stick shift. I love that, Jackie. Thank you. So it's like you're constantly shifting around to stay in gear, essentially, for your dreams and your reality. Let's see what else we have. I wrote down, long hair or hair growth. Your hair might be growing. Okay, maybe we got luxurious locks going on. Male, female, does not matter. Okay. And then I put comedy and laughing. You might be laughing a lot. You can be watching like a comedy, okay, or something, a funny movie or something like that. Maybe you're laughing with friends. I'm also seeing finding the comedy like in the situation as well. It's like you're almost like laughing at people because how can they not understand it or see it from your perspective is almost what I'm getting here in this situation. And then the last one was really interesting. I heard the word predisposed. And I was like, predisposed? What is that alluding to? Like, what does that really mean? And how would that fit into a spiritual reading? The thing is that you were slowly groomed to believe the universe worked in certain ways, but now you're forming your own beliefs and aligning to your own divine truth. So it's not about indoctrinations or societal pressures. You're like, no, this is my truth and this is who I am. And if you don't like it, well, you can kick rocks, okay? Kick rocks, buddy. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting here. It's just you are unlearning and relearning how to listen to your higher self, okay? You're wanting to cut your hair. Yes, my hair will be growing. Awesome. I love that, Chris. Love that for you. Okay, so there's a lot of weird, sneaky behavior going on around you guys. I'm not going to lie here. And again, it's by somebody who's very greedy, very domineering. They want control over a situation. There's some weird ringleader of a group, okay? Let's go ahead and shuffle these cards. 22 can be showing up for you as well. 2 can be showing up for you. You can be born on the 22nd. Master number 22, though, you have the Ascended Masters with you. So you are working with higher teachers. Okay, teachers, gurus, mentors. You could be a teacher, a guru, a mentor. Take that as it resonates for you here. There's a lot of creativity, a lot of inspiration that you're gaining. Your routine right now is cultivating a practice here of, it's like you're practicing, I don't know, you're not practicing inspiration, but you're practicing using your inspiration here and cultivating it into something of worth and value for yourself. Very interesting. Okay, messages please for Cancers. What do you need to know? They said the path. They're like, we freaking told you already, Carissa. Okay, choices, pathways. Again, you can go ahead and cave in, afterlife. And you can go ahead and you have your passed on loved ones are with you. By the way, with afterlife as well, I just want to say here, today's my mom's birthday. She has transcended our reality. So I just want to give a shout out to my mom. She was a beautiful Sagittarius woman. It is Sagittarius season. I know you're not a Sag and you probably don't really care, but I do. I love her. I'm wearing my papa around my neck. This is of his ashes actually here in this crystal. And then my mother is in this ring. And I've got another custom bracelet coming tomorrow. So I'm really excited to put my mom's ashes in. But anyways, afterlife. You can have a passed over loved one that is looking after you. That's what the afterlife card talks about, okay? Your ancestors, your guides. I'm hearing new spirit guides as well. Okay, so you could be working with new interdimensional beings, new spirit guides, a new soul collective here. Yes, absolutely. These are very sentimental pieces to me, and I'm excited to be able to wear them every single day. I did go and buy like a thicker chain though, but that chain, I just got the email notification that it was finally delivered, or not delivered, shipped. So I should be getting that soon, but this chain is just so fragile, and I'm just like, that's a way too beautiful of a piece to like risk on such a fragile, dainty chain, you know? So anyways, I do look forward to that coming, but I still wanted to wear it because, well, I'm impulsive if I'm being real. So honestly, I'm like, I can't wait. I finally got it. I've waited long enough. All right, here. Anyways, you are not an energy source for those who refuse to do the inner work. We have the Four of Pentacles here. Cancers, there is a need to learn how to protect your energy while still sharing your light. You can simply do that through a mantra or an intention, being intentional throughout your day. Every single day, regardless, no matter what, I put up an energetic shield and I visualize it like a snow globe. okay? Where it's like you can still see inside, I can still share my light, I can still sing my song, like you know how snow globes have music, some of them, not all, and they have lights inside. It's like it's all turned on, but at the same time there is a shielded barrier here of protection where people can't siphon from me. It's not like I can just reach inside a snow globe and take what's inside of it unless I were to intentionally break it, right? But yeah, anyways, there's something here about needing to protect your energy a little bit more, or needing to know how to protect your energy. Yes, because there's a lot of like projected or external influences here that are creating an imbalance within your emotions, or could potentially create an imbalance with your emotions, okay? With the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. There's no equal give and take in a situation here. So it's like you're outsourcing more than you're actually receiving back, and it has to be an equal flow. Just energetically speaking, there has to be that equal or equivalent flow of energy there, or it's like leave you feeling depleted. So make sure that you are putting up protective measures in regards to that, okay? Let's go ahead and shuffle live on camera and see what we've got from this deck here. Messages, please, for the Cancerian collective. You are respected by deities and demons, okay? Ancient soul. Semi. So actually you can purchase my warding class on FlavoredVivid.com. It is pre-recorded, which means that you could watch it at your own leisure. It could be 3 o'clock in the morning and you're bored and decide to watch it. Totally fine. It comes with a PDF as well. The thing is that you do have to send me an email or a text message. My phone number is also on the website here. I'll send you over a link. Once I see that you've paid the invoice, I send you over all the information. And again, if you have questions or anything like that, please reach out. I do have people buying it almost on a daily basis for me in that way. So I'll see you soon and I'll send over that link as soon as possible. It's only $33, you guys, if you're interested. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out a way. I've been really busy because I've been more on like the creative process rather than like the technical process, if I'm being honest with you. So I have like posts and videos and everything like that for like the next 2 weeks. Well, it could be longer potentially depending on my energy levels. But created already. I've got weeks of content created here and I've just been powering through because I've been inspired to do that. I don't know. It's been fun though. Anyways, you are respected by deities and demons. You're an ancient soul, okay? Somebody's not honest with themselves about their contributing role, and they don't want you, they want you to take on their karma destiny swap. Okay, so these came out together. So you've got somebody who tries to destiny swap with you or tried to destiny swap with you here, and then they're wondering why it's not working. They're not being honest about their contributing role in your life and like what's happening here. Shut up. Not shut up to you guys, sorry. Sometimes I just hear my guys, that's how I talk with them, like sometimes they're really sarcastic. Abuse is an entitlement problem, not a self-control problem. They don't get to use their trauma as an excuse. Cancers, make sure you're giving back to your community. You are blessed to share the wealth, okay? That's your overall. Here's the deal. You've got somebody who is abusing, again, their own gifts, because they feel entitled to a specific energy, okay? And they're using like past trauma or whatever when they get called out on this as like an excuse. Well, I grew up and I had nothing in life, and why does this person get everything, okay? Because again, the universe doesn't respond to morality. You can watch my video short on that. I actually created a short and I gave the brutal truth about quantum leaping here. It is on YouTube, or you can follow me on TikTok if you would like, FlavoredVivid. But yeah, that is very important to understand. That way you can align to the right frequency of your desired reality. Why am I using this deck? I don't want to use this deck. I want to use this one. Tell me about this. King of Wands here, huh? Yes, okay, you're very respected. You're the type that actually takes action. All right, I heard indebted. So you have energies that are indebted to you, okay? Because of the mission that you have in this world, the impact that you have on this world. I don't think that you recognize here how important you are. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Baby, you got 3 major arcanas clarifying you are respected by deities and demons, okay? Ancient soul. So you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Emperor card, and you have the World card here, okay? You have such a bigger purpose, and your purpose is you are meant to be very successful because you are meant to reach a lot of people. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, there's been a timing here. And again, all of these negative energies that are sent to you, you're a soul teacher in this experience, right? Do you see how the Seven of Swords is in the reverse with the Seven of Wands in the upright? 7-7. Okay, you always see it before it's coming because you know what role you're playing in the situation. You're very practical, you're very grounded, you make wise choices and decisions here, okay? Temperance in the reverse. And a lot of the energies that attack you are not even energetically in a position to attack you. Again, it's not based on a moral compass. Okay, it's based on their energetic frequencies, and those frequencies are not aligned to conquering you as much as they wish that they were. So these people are not honest with themselves about the contributing role. Again, they wanted you to fail. They wanted you to take on their karma and create this destiny swap here, but it failed. It backfired. King of Swords in the reverse. I'm not gonna lie here. This person's an idiot. But the King of Swords in reverse, they're just not smart. I'm not trying to belittle them in any type of way. They just don't have the intelligence that you have. The Sun card, and that's just the truth. I'm sorry. Again, I'm not trying to be rude here. They're just not intelligent like you are. They don't have the wisdom that you have. They don't have the mastery that you have. 6 of Cups here. This is somebody from your past. What are they doing? 5 of Wands competing against you, okay? They look at you as their competition. What they should be doing is taking notes because that's the only thing that they can take from you. The Cancer card, you're in your power. Chariot, this is also representing the decision. So this is your decision here, that pathway, right? Master number 22 right here with the path. You can either choose to be like, they're right, I'm a nobody, I'm nothing, or you can continue to choose to step into your purpose, okay? And believe how powerful you are. And I do see you making the right judgment, the right decision here. These individuals tried to create conflict so you didn't know who you are, so you wouldn't see who you are. They wanted you to feel betrayed, overburdened, overwhelmed. They wanted you to give up here. But what they didn't know is that you're being watched, is that you're being protected. This black feather right here represents protection. Whenever you find a black feather on your path, that represents protection specifically, okay? Yeah. The 3 of Swords here. They really wanted you to be in pain. It could have been a group of individuals as well that was doing this and wanted you to feel ostracized, etc. But exactly. The thing is here is you didn't. You do better when you're alone. You're like, I actually don't require the external validation. I do better when I work alone. I do better, in this energy. So thank you, because now I'm more inspired than ever. Now I'm more in alignment than ever. I'm going to pick up all the cards just because that's a lot of cards and I want to put it back in the deck for the final card. Tell me about abuse as an entitlement problem, not a self-control problem. They don't get to use their trauma as an excuse. Okay, so these people are under judgment because they're trying to use their trauma as an excuse to justify the fact that they're trying to destiny swap you in some sort of way. If you don't believe in destiny swapping, that's totally fine. It's just energetic transference, essentially, in whatever way. Now, here's another... Oops. Pulled my glasses off. Here's another example of destiny swap by people that are unconscious of actual destiny swapping. Let's say that you are a very high vibrational being and you don't have any intention set to protect your energy. But every day, that one darker energy from work comes up and hugs you, okay? They come up and hug you here. And then after they hug you, they're like, I've got to get my daily hug because every single time I hug you, good things happen to me. Do you know what they're doing? They're energetically transferring. They're putting their bad energy and their bad karma onto you, and you're unintentionally taking on or giving them your good energy, your good karma, your abundance, your wealth. That's why they love hugging you, okay? And do you ever have like those people like, I don't know why, I just feel so good in your energy? That's a red flag. That's a red flag. Why don't you feel good in your own energy? Why do you feel safer with me? I'm glad that I can be a safe space. Yes, of course. But energetics of that here are not really balanced, okay? So abuse is an entitlement problem, not a self-control problem. They don't get to use their trauma as an excuse. There could be somebody that's trauma dumping on you. Yeah, somebody's very imbalanced. This could be a Sagittarius, does not have to be. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands. You need to protect yourself from this imbalance of energy, though. Yes, 4 of Pentacles here. You need to kind of hold back in some sort of way without giving so much of yourself here. The Fool card. Be careful with this here, I'm telling you. Because if you're not, again, you're going to unconsciously allow this person to transfer. And that's where the destiny swap comes in. So whether they're doing actual spell work or this is just an energetics thing, you're learning how to master energetics here, okay? If you'd like to learn more about energetics, quantum leaping, etc., I would love to work with you. FlavoredVivid.com, and you can book a coaching session with either me or my wife or the both of us, doesn't matter, put it in the notation box, and we'd love to teach you about this, okay? We have such an abundance of knowledge and wealth that we want to share with people. We just don't really know how to go about it, so we're kind of testing the waters with certain ideas, and seeing kind of what gets traction and what doesn't, you know, because we're just like, I don't know where people are at collectively. I can go with what I'm inspired by, but it might go, you know what I mean, or it might be like way where people are like, I learned that 20 years ago, you know. Who knows? So we're just trying to work with it here. But give back to your community. You are blessed. Share the wealth. Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, so you've been in a good position for a very long time. It is time for you to share your wealth, whether that is energetically. It doesn't have to be financially either, okay, with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. It's just like things that you've mastered. This is the energy of sharing your message, not your mess, all right? One thing that my wife and I will always do, and we continue to do, is we do help the less fortunate, okay? And I mean spiritually speaking too, holistically speaking too, because there are always individuals out there that are not, they deserve to be helped as well. And not everybody is necessarily in the right financial position, but they have other things to offer or whatever it may be. I go based off of intuition, and we tend to help at least one person a month. Another way that we help is at animal shelters, and we donate our time and energy. We both love animals. So there's different ways that we show up for our community, okay? I give away free classes all the time. I give away free things all the time here. I put specific gifts in large orders. There's so many ways to give back. It's just whatever you're inclined to do. I also don't overcharge for my services here. And it's not because I don't think I'm worth it. I know I'm worth it. It's because I think that holistic healing and everything like that should be accessible to every normal, everyday person here. So that's just like my thing here. Ooh, Cancers, be careful with an untrustworthy roommate. For some of you guys, you've got an untrustworthy roommate around you. And then self-awareness is a luxury. You have a realistic view that is neither overinflated or overly critical. You're a very tempered soul. That's why you're being attacked. All right, tell me about how they're a soul teacher. Let's see what we're doing here. Focus on self and goals. Good. Cancers. Let's see. Divine intervention. We love to see it, baby. All right, you guys are getting some sort of karmic justice right now, Spirit's saying, okay? Because of all these energies that try to come up against you. Again, they're only watching you elevate to higher timelines. Yep, succubus or incubus. It's like they tried to suck you dry, okay? Ooh, we've got soul growth achieved, independent happiness. Like I said, you're not looking outside of yourself any longer. So all these old tactics and resources, like they've got to go back to the drawing board. Seeing red, and they're mad about it. Boiling kettle here. They're like raging inside, seething inside. This person's very dramatic, okay? They're quickly, I said that, okay, this person is emotionally dysregulated, so they quickly go into disarray. They quickly resort to creating drama. They think that everything's about them. Like, they think that everything's a personal attack here. Even if it wasn't even directly, it's like, oh, that person's being passive aggressive here. But really, that person just has a problem with the world, and everybody else is the problem except for them. So that's a problem. All right, you can always tell here when everybody else is the problem. It's typically not everybody else. There's one common denominator, and that's what I'm getting in the situation. Tell me about succubus or incubus. Yeah, Eight of Cups in the reverse. Be careful. Some of you guys do have some sort of entity around you that is trying to siphon from you, okay? Five of Swords here, and how they're siphoning from you is by arguing with you. All right, they're trying to argue with you, fight with you. Five of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? And the Ace of Swords. I know a succubus or an incubus typically is a sexual demon, okay? I'm aware of that. But for some of you guys, you know, it could be somebody who's trying to get with you, but it seems like it's all communication. With the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords, you've got somebody around who doesn't want to admit that basically they're one of these things, even though they know it deep inside. They could have these attachments to them. They're being controlled by this. Yeah, the Moon card. It's hidden though. So be careful of that here. It's like this person knows, but they don't know. You know what I mean? Who is this? Knight of Wands. Okay, we have a Sagittarius, 3 of Pentacles. This is an old co-worker of yours. Possibly for some of you guys, somebody in your community. A neighbor. 9 of Pentacles here in the reverse. This is somebody who's broke. The Lover's card. Could be a Gemini. Okay, so Sagittarius, Gemini, somebody who's broke. I don't know. Is somebody who's very codependent. Queen of Pentacles, we got Taurus. Top of the deck, 4 of Wands. Possibly a roommate or somebody that you lived with at one point in time. Somebody that you partied with at one point in time or celebrated with at one point in time, okay? King of Swords. Possible King of Swords, Aquarius. All right? Does not have to be, though. I feel like you're intelligent enough to know. Use your discernment. Listen to your intuition here. Okay, tell me about soul growth achieved, independent happiness. So you're very happy on your own. Baby, you got the Empress. You're mature, you're wise, you're growing, you're carrying. Everything that you touch turns into gold. There's a lot of fertility around you. I feel like you've done a lot of your inner work here. You're very grounded, okay? There's this sense of security within you, honestly. A lot of security here in manifestation. And somebody's mad. You've got somebody in their feelings. They're big mad. They're depressed about this here. They're depressed that they can't conquer you. The Tower card here. They're receiving some sort of tower moment in their life. They're dealing with a lot of chaos, destruction, calamity. They might have trusted the wrong person, or again, because they're influenced by like some sort of entity here. The Star card. Yeah, and the 4 of Pentacles. It's just holding them back from their own destiny. Tell me about drama, disarray, and calamity. The Fool card in the reverse. Aries energy, Aquarius energy. 10 of Wands in the reverse. This person didn't know how to let something go with you. 7 of Wands. And again, they see everything as a personal attack. They're very defensive. Like, this is the type of person, it's like, oh, this person's just jealous of me. I know what this is. And it's like, you don't even care. You're not jealous. You were just giving an alternative perspective to something. And they took it the wrong way because they had their head up their butt. You know what I mean? The Sun card in the reverse here. Like, this person, whether they're aware of it or not, was self-sabotaging. Again, you were a soul teacher to this person in this experience. They should have seen you as an inspiration, and now it's biting them in the butt. Okay, they're not going to get as far as they want because of all of this, because of the way that they view this. They burn the bridge with you, I heard. They burn the bridge. Ooh, Page of Swords. Jeez. Okay, they're watching you still, though. Nine of Cups in the reverse, because they're unhappy with things going on in their own life. The World card here, the repeating cycles and lessons. And yeah, that's just what it gets. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm over this energy. I'm gonna be honest. Actively tries to be better than you. Stop it. Cancer, if you know who this is, you need to just tell this person, like, sometimes you are the problem. Like, baby, leave me out of this here. Fucking delude, but not even in the good way where you're gonna quantum leap. You're delude in a way where you're stuck in your own self-made purgatory here. All right, you're just focused on creating your own reality. You've got a very wealthy mindset. You're using this prime energy. This individual also wants to, like, they don't just want to steal your destiny. They want to steal your personality too. But you've already transcended this. Like, you're on a different level, okay? This person is corrupting their own destiny and energies. Yeah. Tell me about corrupt official real quick, and then I'm over it. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. And the 9 of Cups in the reverse. They're corrupting themselves. They're literally just corrupting themselves. They could be corrupting other people too, because they're not in their highest blueprint. Ooh, 10 of Swords on the bottom, I just saw. They're not in their best energy. It is a jealous close friend, but it was in the reverse, so this could be an old friend of yours as well. You're the type of individual, you've been very gifted from birth, okay? And there's just distorted energies around you. So continue focusing on your path, your higher timelines. You've got big things coming in for you, Cancers, and I love that for you. Not giving credit where it's due. They should have made healthier choices. Baby, I agree. They're not giving you credit where it's due. So in regards to work, there's people that don't give you the credit that you deserve, okay? They're not giving you their flowers. They're pretending that they embody whatever they're gaining from you here. It's like the person that you work with who takes credit for the entire project, even though you're the one that did all the footwork. You're the one that drew out the blueprint, and they took that blueprint and they're like, look what I did, look what I learned, look what I encompass, and they don't encompass any of that. So be careful of that, okay? False accolades, I just heard false accolades. So somebody here is going to receive false accolades because of that. Messages, please. They don't want to give you credit though, because then if they give you credit, they feel like everybody's going to see you and then know that they copied. Interesting. Messages, please. Financial freedom tapped in. I love to see it in competitive industry. Yeah, you've got some weird competitors going on. Cancers, where do you guys work? What do you do? Okay, we have evil eye on your work or business, and we have anchor card, but it's in the reverse. There are people trying to, loss of shares in the reverse, and then shopping spree and wealthy investments in the upright. There's somebody here who's trying to impact your money by sending you evil eye, etc. You need to take my warding and protection course. I teach all of this. I teach you how to ward. Also, on my website, I offer a whole pack of oils, or you can buy them individually, but I do have an evil eye oil. I've got a prosperity oil. I've got a glamour oil. I've got so much that will help you and assist you in this, okay? So don't be afraid to use it in alignment with everything that you do to protect yourself. Messages, please, for financial freedom and corrupt industry. Thank you. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody just can't give up here. The Hangman, Piscean energy. Seven of Swords in reverse. Actually, this person's in denial, though, that they're doing anything wrong. This person doesn't see themselves as actually doing any bad because they don't have that level of deep awareness within themselves. Ten of Swords. But they're just stabbing themselves in the back, huh? All right, screw them. Tell me about Cancers, please. I want to know about Cancer's abundance and this higher timeline here. 4 Wands. You guys are about to be celebrating something. 5 of Pentacles here. And you're going to be celebrating it alone. It's lonely at the top, Spirit just said. Okay, so... yeah, 2 of Wands. Keep going down the path you're on. Stay driven. Stay focused. The Empress. Again, there's a lot of growth here. You've grown a lot. It's like you wanted everybody to win with you, but then they started competing against you. It didn't allow for everybody to win. You know what I mean? You can't compete against the original blueprint. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, the Full card in the reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. I don't know. You got some weird false energy here. They don't even have enough information. They don't have the mastery or anything like that. They're being led astray by the wrong people. Page of Pentacles here. You're getting good news, though, on the other hand. There's a lot of opportunities that are coming in for you. Yeah, a lot of opportunities that are coming in for you here with the Ace of Wands. You're very passionate about what you're doing. Show me this evil eye, though. Why? Somebody's evil eyeing your opportunities. They don't like how creative you are. This person could watch you possibly like online here with the globe. I'm old, okay? I had dial-up AOL. So ASL, okay? ASL, baby. Drop it in the comments below. Just kidding. But really, do you remember that ASL, age, sex, location? Why were we allowed to do that? Where was my mom? Okay. 2 Wands, though. You've got multiple paths to go down here. 10 of Wands, and somebody's trying to make it harder on you to move forward in some type of way. Knight of Wands. You're very driven, you're very focused, you're very passionate, though. The Hermit card in the reverse. Oh, and you're already aware of this. Could be a Virgo, it doesn't have to be. You're already aware of this. You have the wisdom of how to navigate this. We've got somebody's very toxic, yeah, and you already know there's a specific time, okay? This could be a certain like perfection year as well, because you see how she's holding up like a wheel right here. Yes, it is the Wheel of Fortune card, but this is reminding me of like the astrological MSN Messenger. I love that you're bringing that up. That's so funny. Why are we so old? I love it. Okay, anyways, this could be like astrology here as well. It's reminding me of like an astrological chart. So there might be something about like your astrology chart in particular that's pointing towards success, and you're aware of it. You know exactly when it's going to hit. So it's just about being like patient. If you don't study astrology and you want to look or dive deeper into your chart, there's so much to learn, by the way. Okay, a lot of people know like basics here, but they, there's just a lot. But anyways, if you want to know more in an in-depth reading or an aspect and tarot reading here, we do offer that. You can book online with FlavoredVivid.com. Temperance card, and I would highly suggest it here. We've gotten a lot of feedback, totally accurate, love it. I'm very excited about the way that it's working out here. So, jeez. You're being protected by a passed on loved one right now, okay? You have a specific guide or guides, multiple, that have passed over. They're protecting you in this situation. Remain balanced and keep your equilibrium in check when it comes to this. 8 of Wands, especially while you're busy, pay attention to detail. Knight of Pentacles here. Pay attention to detail. Tell me about this money block here. Star card. I told you, somebody's trying to block these opportunities from coming in for you. This is like weirdo energy. This person is such a hater. Noise. Okay. You got mad hater energies. Mad Hatter. Not pages like they just watch you. They watch you get closer and closer to your dreams and wishes here. Okay, the World card, they watch you become successful and more wildly successful here. It's just weird. Tell me about loss of shares in the reverse. It's like whatever they want for you, 6 of Swords. You skim over it here. You're like walking on water. Look at it. They're trying. They're even working in groups of people to try and take you out here. This person like has support and everything like that, and they still can't take you out. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the donation. Chris, thank you. I appreciate it. Happy holidays to you guys. I believe I work with you and Jackie soon. I could be wrong though, but I'm pretty sure my wife told me that you and her were emailing, so I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Okay, 6 of Swords here. And, the King of Swords and the Ace of Cups. You see, the thing is like when our energy, our frequency is not aligned, baby, when the frequency is not aligned, you're never going to get what you actually want. It doesn't matter the amount of hocus pocus that you're doing, okay? And there's nothing against magic, okay? I at all. There's nothing against it. You're just wiser. You're being seen. You're being protected here. You're like walking on water over these energies. And they're having to get groups of people here to work against you, do some magician in the reverse type of energy. Hi baby, you're in the chat. Yes, hi my love, I miss you, I see you soon. 9 of Cups here. They're trying to block your wish fulfillment. They're not going to though. You're too balanced, okay? But they're not going to give up either until the karma comes down on them. And karma is coming down on them. Spirit's been watching them here. Boy, the universe is self-correcting. Cancer, the universe is self-correcting. So you've got somebody here who's trying to make you lose something, lose an opportunity, the Emperor card. But it's not going to work. What a reading here. Yeah, it's not going to work. You're in your purpose. You are in your purpose here. They don't want you to step into this, though. They don't want you to recognize you're limitless. They don't want you to see. They don't want your values to hit these abundant timelines. 4 of Wands in the reverse. They want to see you struggle. So, title of your reading. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I forgot the title of your reading for a minute. Cancer, this makes a lot more sense now. Title of your reading. They thought you would fail, but you're just rising to higher timelines. I'm like, man, why is this reading so damn dramatic? Because it's just in here like this, okay? It is just is. You've got some weird evil eye. And screw these people here. Spirit's got your back. Your ancestors and your guides got your back, all right? I can't say what their karma is, but I am here to let you know that there is going to be karmic justice in this situation, okay? And again, because you are in your purpose. We had that in your purpose card, and now we have the life purpose card here. Spiritual wealth, counselor, being guided, divine path. You're on a divine path here. Never mess with a divinely chosen person, okay? And how do you know they're divinely chosen? You pull cards on it. Use your intuition. Talk to your spirit guides first. There are so many people on TikTok and everything like that, and there's wonderful teachers and everything. Of course, we're not talking hate on anybody. You know, this is just wisdom and harm to none. But there's a lot of people that are like, oh, do this if you want this result. And I'm like, no, don't just do this. You need to check and make sure that that's actually in alignment. You might not like that person, but their ancestors and their spirit guides love that person. Source, God loves that person here. So just because you got beef doesn't mean the whole universe got beef. You know, sometimes it's one-sided. Sometimes there's a lesson there. And people are not intelligent enough to figure that out or see that. And then they're wondering, why can't I take this person down here? Because the beef is one-sided. The beef is one-sided. Do you have Libra in your chart? That was the title of Libra's reading here. The beef is one-sided, but they're aligned with peace. They're aligned with beef and, you know, you're aligned with peace. That was Libra's reading. So you might have Libra in your chart. Okay. Let's see. Love messages here. Hopefully these are more lighthearted. Let's see what we've got. Continue down your path, though. You are so divinely protected. Ooh, you got new love coming in very soon. You're just kind of in the position of clearly deciding what you want. Okay. Messages, please. Messages for Cancers. We've got children. Are some of you guys pregnant? We've got soulmates. Love to see it. I feel like some of you guys are going to announce that you're pregnant. Congratulations in advance. Oops. Getting to know each other in the reverse. Here's the deal. You and your person know each other very well at this point. And I feel like you guys have a lot of deep feelings for each other. You're both very attracted to each other. You might feel like your person is deceiving you or lying about something. Maybe they're acting childish in a situation here. Let's go ahead and dive deeper. Tell me about deception. What am I picking up here? The Star card? Ten of Wands reverse. Okay. All right, Cancers. Sometimes, okay, and I say this with love. If there is actual deception going on in your relationship, this part of the reading is just not going to be for you. And what I'm saying is just not going to be for you, and that is A-okay. In fact, you would want it to not be for you. I'm going to talk to a group of Cancers here where it's like, you're like, I know my partner so well. I know that they're lying. I don't feel like your person is actually lying to you, Cancers. I feel like there's a little bit of self-betrayal here, honestly. It's kind of like where we get this idea in our head and we run with it, you know? And we're just like, oh, I know they're talking to somebody. I know they're doing this. And then we run with it. And next thing you know, we've been cheated on and they had a whole secret family and everything else. Like, we can create the scenarios and the stories in our head here. And that's what I'm kind of seeing, because I'm actually getting good cards. I got the Star card here, the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Like, I'm just not seeing any of it. What I'm seeing is that your person, if they were being sneaky, you think you're creating your own red flags to see. I really appreciate and honor and value and love the accountability, okay? Most people, like, can't take accountability and just be like, you know what, yeah, sometimes I can get ahead of myself, you know? It's like where we plan arguments in the shower and like don't even go that way, and the person is super supportive and they take accountability and you're like, oh, well, this didn't go how I planned it in my head, and I came out of the shower raging and ready, okay? It's that type of energy where it's like, I'm going to be honest with you, if your person was being sneaky in any way, I feel like they're sneaky for a really positive reason, like surprising you with something, surprising you with a gift, surprising you with a date or a night out, or there's something here that they were planning, essentially, and that's the only sneakiness. Maybe they were working extra hours and saving up money for a specific gift. I mean, it's that type of energy here. Yes, Seven of Cups in the reverse, babies, and the Moon card in the reverse. You're gonna find out the truth about a situation, but it's not as bad as you think it is. And that's okay. All right, the hangman. You're actually going to be relieved, though. You're going to be very relieved. Like, oh, thank God. You know, I assumed that I assumed that you changed your identity and moved to France. Like, good to know. Good to know. You know what I mean? Your partner is actually very trustworthy. They're a very trustworthy individual, and this is your soulmate. Tell me about soulmate. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. You might, this feeling, thank you. I should have pulled on that first. I don't know why I didn't. So I short-breaded you. Okay, but here's the deal. Cancers. I feel like you're a very practical person typically, but or your partner is, okay, both of you guys are, take it as it resonates for you. Somebody hasn't been putting in the effort, maybe you haven't been feeling seen, heard, validated, loved, maybe you feel like you guys haven't been spending much time together. There's a root cause of the essential paranoia, and I'm just gonna say it's paranoia, it doesn't have to resonate. Disillusionment, we could say disillusionment, that's kind of coming up during this time right now. So it's important to get to the root cause of that. Yeah, Emperor card here. And take back control in that situation. Okay, communicate more what we want. Like, hey, I've been feeling very insecure lately. We haven't been spending much time together. I'm feeling disconnected from you. I'm feeling this. I statements are very important to use with your partner in this situation. But again, no matter what, they keep coming up in the upright. King of Cups in the upright, very trustworthy. I feel like this person's gonna be like, oh, I didn't mean to make you feel insecure. I'm sorry that you've been carrying that weight by you. You know, I didn't mean to put or make you carry that weight by yourself. You know, you're very beautiful to me. You mean a lot to me. Yep, spot on. I'm paranoid because I can see what he wants from me and I'm not ready for it. Oh no, baby, be ready for it. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to be loved, okay? This person has a lot to offer. They genuinely are a good person, all right? Ace of Cups. This is true, genuine love. Like, Six of Cups here. It's childlike love, where it's restriction free and there's a lot of opportunities for growth and everything like that. For some of you guys have kids together. Others of you guys, this can be a blended family type of environment with the Page of Wands. For some of you guys, you're going to be going back home, meeting the family during this time. It is the holidays. You'll be meeting family. Okay. Oh, some of you guys, travel will be delayed, but you're still going to be meeting family. You're going home to meet family. Knight of Wands is a travel card, and then the Six of Cups here. And you're nervous about that. You know what I mean? And you're like, no, nobody's going to like me. They all hate me. And then you're deceiving yourself, and they freaking love you. And, you know, they just are very stoic or whatever it may be. And that can be off-putting, you know? So recognize your own energy here in this situation, okay? And maybe how we can be codependent on specific expectations or outcomes, all right? But otherwise, I feel like your relationship is good, your relationship is solid, and you are meant to give your relationship a chance, okay? You guys have a lot of chemistry together. Spend some good quality time alone together. Know that you are very attractive. You find them very attractive. Release these old ways of being, thinking, and doing. It's time to clear your energy. This is exactly who you have been waiting for. And vice versa, you guys are connected through some sort of soul contract here. Yes, exactly. And true love. This is true love between you guys, okay? So, just mindfulness. Pay attention to when you raise the red flags sometimes, and it's our own. And that's okay here because it's meant for you to work through and you're human. And I love you. I send you, oh, just kidding. I close out your reading with a postcard from Spirit, and we're done. Messages, please, for Cancer to close this out here. Congratulations on your wins. Dear you, we're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. In your life on Earth, however, clarity in your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity, be clear, and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second step is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer. In your favor? Affirmative. Loving you so very much. So again, everything's working in your favor here. Work with the divine. Speak it into the universe. Walk it like you talk it. Hey, okay? That's what I've got for you guys. Happy holidays. I love you all. See you next week. Bye, Cancers.